Hello everyone, today we're going to be trying out Lethal Company's newest and most exciting challenge, in my opinion. It's called the Golden Man Challenge, and it was started by someone named Holic. It's a challenge that he uploaded 2 days ago, where you have to go to every moon in the game and try to collect as much scrap as you can in 1 real-life hour. You have to go to every moon in order, starting from Experimentation, and see how much money you have at the end of the run. The score is determined based on the amount of credits you have in the terminal here. You're allowed to die in this challenge, it seems, as long as it's within the hour. But if you want to reset for any reason, you can't just reset on the moon that you're on. You have to reset the entire run, starting from Experimentation. In this video, we're going to be doing our first hour on Experimentation and see what we can do. I'm not going to buy anything on this moon. I'm going to wait until I get to the company building to buy anything. I guess I can scan. 13 objects, that's good. It would probably be optimal to just keep skipping here, until you get B's and high scrap, but we actually get both on our first try, so we're just gonna do this real quick. 128. I'd say this is a pretty good start. My original plan was to just kind of reset until I got a good Experimentation on day 1, but as I thought about it a little bit, and like, it doesn't even matter all that much because you have to play for an hour anyway, and just because your first spawn is good doesn't necessarily mean your follow-up ones are gonna be good. Like, the second one. Oh wait, shit, I didn't start the timer. No! Okay, so this run's invalid, hold on. I'm gonna put the timer up here in the top left. When I pull this lever, I'm gonna start the timer. But see, that would have been an ideal start, because it had 13 objects including the beehive. Unfortunately, I didn't have the timer on, so I had no way of timing if I was actually spending an hour there. So yeah, we're gonna try it now, and we're gonna continue that thought after. Okay, let's hit start. And then hopefully it's still running. Yes, cool. Let's scan again. Let's see if we get good look. 10 objects. Okay. Not fantastic compared to the previous one, but we're still going to send it anyway. I don't think the start matters a crazy amount, but like I was trying to say before, I was considering just resetting on Experimentation until I got a good start. But I don't think it matters in the long run, because I could always just get not great starts later in the run, and yeah, I guess it increases my chances of getting good days every time if I reset until I got what I needed, but it's okay. Got an apparatus room right away. Spike trap as well, right in front of the apparatus even, but it's a timed one. Cool. We'll come back. I don't want to spawn everything in just yet. Anything on this side? And it's not that far from the main entrance either. Just all the way to the left. Let's drop this here for now. Right now I don't have a flashlight, so I can't really check down these or clear these hallways very fast. But that's also why I'm not oh, okay, that's good. It's also why... Sorry, I'm like focusing a little hard here. I don't think there's gonna be anything in that room. Normally I would check, but I don't think I really have the time to. This might be good enough here, because I could always just roll for better spawns. The fact that I have to take 2 two-handed items is not the greatest, but it's also fine. This way. Because this is like 3 trips now. Oh bro, am I lost? Nope. I could always take the apparatus still too. Oh, there's a loot room over there, it seems. We'll check that side real quick. Nice. Good, good, good. We'll go get that large axle real fast. I thought I heard something. right here. And then we'll pull the apparatus and then we'll go fire exit. I think this is good enough for one experimentation. I don't think it makes sense to try to like try to full clear experimentations. If I full clear, if I go for full clears, I think I'll only be able to go to experimentation like 4 times. Whereas, hold on, let's see if I remember where to go. I might not even go fire exit, honestly, because I'm not going to be able to see, really. And I have to take 3 trips anyway. It's also super quick, like how bad could it be? No, I think we're just gonna be okay with this. This is pretty good. And we have the apparatus, so unless I get a cash register, the amount of scrap I'm gonna get probably... Oh, okay, I wasn't supposed to fully jump, but it's okay. I'm just gonna assume that I won't have to play the outside very safely. I should be kind of okay just running back and forth right here. I'm hoping that's the case. There's probably a better way to optimize that. I could also be doing like the pickup and drop strat. I don't think I'm gonna go crazy on this. There we go. As long as I do all this before 10 p.m., I should be pretty safe out here. Now, I did consider waiting for Larry and Nico and Crew Inc. to try this challenge because it's not a challenge that you have to do solo. In Spikeaholic's video, he did it with a friend, but, you know, the filming times didn't quite line up, and I also kind of want to see how I do solo versus compared to like as a group as well. Could be interesting to see. I'll have like a number to beat when I go play with the friends and whatnot. Obviously we should be able to beat my solo score, but you know, we have a little fun out here. We can do the challenge multiple times because if a challenge is really good, then it's a challenge that's worth replaying. Like just because you beat the Iron Man doesn't mean you necessarily stop trying it. Just because you scored really well on the Golden Man doesn't mean you don't try to beat it, or at least give it another go, you know. I think good challenges have a replayability, or they're so difficult that there's no reason to replay it because the feat was just so insane. The type of challenge that comes to mind for that is like Emerald Kaizo and different types of Nuzlocks and whatnot, but even then, people still revisit it and try different stuff with different restrictions, and I think that's pretty sick. Okay, I think that's pretty good for the first one. That's like half the items also, in just under 7 minutes as well. We're looking at like 278, not bad. I want to say Spikeaholic got a little over 900 on experimentation, so that's kind of just the metric that I'm going for here. See if I can beat 2 people in the original video. I haven't watched the full thing yet, but I did kind of just like skim through just to make sure that I understood how the challenge worked. I'm also holding E right now so I can send the ship as fast as possible. I don't even need to scan here, but it's more just like a curiosity thing. 11 objects. We'll play main entrance again. Doesn't look like we're gonna get a beehive. A little bit faster if I just let the ship go all the way out before I start running. Save some stamina. If it's not, let me know. That's just kind of based on personal experience. Then I can gain some stamina back while climbing the ladder. Which means that I don't know if jumping into it is all that optimal. But it's okay. This might be the most tryhard I've ever been on experimentation. Or at least the most focused up. Because, I mean, it's an hour. I know that I just have to dial in for an hour and I'll be good. I also get another apparatus. That's pretty sick. I'll save it for now. Again, because it's close, and I can still go check the other way first. I mean, that's also 3 two-handed items as well. but they're also pretty decent, so I'm not going to ignore it. See if we can get any... If we can cheese anything here. Something spawning in. I'm not going to cheese it anymore. Let's see what we got. Or not. I think we take this and go fire exit real fast. Not gonna clip because apparatus clipping got patched. Clipping here is death. It's not a spider or a bracken or a thumper, otherwise I would have known by now. Well, that's good. I could consider leaving already. Because we already got, I think like... I think I do leave actually. Because what I can do is I can just... I have 2 items that kind of add up to 130. And the reason why I leave is because I already pulled the apparatus and it's going to be hard for me to navigate here without a flashlight. I will at least check the fire exit real quick. Quick peek, I think it's worth it. Put this last object right around here. So that way when I jump back up from the fire exit, I'll be able to go. Though it might be faster. No, it's not going to be faster if I take pipe. It is a bit of a time loss going up these stairs, but it's not that big a deal. If I get scrap here, it's worth the time. Quick turret check. Nice, I'm glad I checked. There's a thumper and a flask. Okay, we're good. Which means something of power level 1 spawned in the very beginning, since thumper is power level 3. It's probably a snare flea based on how quiet it was. Wasn't a slime, I would have heard it. Wasn't a hoarding bug, same thing, would have heard it. So snare flea, thumper. Not bad. Snare flea shouldn't be anywhere near the fire exit unless the fire exit is near the main entrance. But yeah, that's a big manticoil. I think this is a pretty good second run as well. Slightly less than the last one, but I think it'll be okay. The bottles didn't collect for some reason. Make sure they collect. Slight insurance, you know, making sure. That was worth 52, don't want to lose that. Actually, bottles apparatus is going to be a better sell than the large axle apparatus that I was going to do. I guess when I'm landing I can take the time to see if there's anything that equals 130 exactly. I do want to sell as close to exact as possible on the quota, because I want to maximize my overtime bonus on quota 2. I'm pretty sure quota 2 will be where I end up selling. But at the same time, at this rate, I might make it to quota 3 even. We'll see. But quota 2, I'll probably get my biggest overtime bonus. I saw Thelonious doing like this more casual version of the drop strat. Like she would run out of stamina, then just kind of drop and turn. I kind of like that versus the sweatier one. It's kind of like a good happy medium. The sweatier one being like sprinting and dropping and stuff, but in the past I rebound my keys so that way I'd be able to do it a bit like easier. But my mouse 1 button, or like the side button, doesn't register all the time, and if you miss once while doing the sweaty version, then you're already slower, less efficient. Okay. That's good. Let's separate what we're gonna sell. Like this. Is there anything that adds up to 50 exactly? 33.18. It's okay. 232, not bad. And we're gonna go to the last day of this quota. In just 13 minutes as well. So it looks like we're gonna make it to a quota 3. 12 objects, pretty good. Rainy. Don't know why I can't store this, but okay. Just don't jump in a puddle and we're okay. Oh, it's stormy actually. How much is this beehive worth? 57, I'm gonna run it. I'm probably not gonna go for a crazy amount of loot here. I would run that if it wasn't stormy. But I think I'm good. See if we get anything quick. Got a loot room at least. Good. I want a plastic fish. Nice. And another loot room? Perhaps? Apparatus, actually. No, loot room. Even better. 2 lockers, please. Nice. Ooh, that's a good flask. We'll drop that there. And I think we're just gonna deal with this because I don't want to spend too much time on a stormy moon if I don't have to. Because the time that I'm gonna lose from trying to shuttle everything is not worth it. So we're gonna have these 2 items here. We're gonna have this. And we're gonna have the tattered metal sheet out because I'm not gonna... I will have to take this one though. But we're gonna leave the tattered metal sheet so that way it stops stormy from being a thing on this moon. Okay, we'll take a quick peek over in the fire exit while we're here. While the lightning does its thing. If I get RNG'd, so be it. Okay, we got another thumper. Okay. We got a loot room over here though. Is it worth it? Maybe. I don't think it's worth more than that though. This is a pretty solid inventory, if I do say so myself. I don't know if going under here makes you safe or not. I don't know if I'm willing to risk it. There's no need to. We'll see right now. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. It looks like the hitbox goes through. We can get stamina here. Oh no, we're good. We can be for sure good under here. I didn't like that feeling. But it's okay. Cool. We're gonna be finishing first quota in under 20 minutes. Good, good, good. I don't think I want to sell everything second quota. 133 is not bad, given the circumstances. We wait for the autosave button to come up. Nice. And then we'll be able to go basically as soon as we can. Go right here. I'm just realizing now that selling two-handed items probably isn't optimal, but it's okay. I also should have bought the flashlight already. Maybe I don't need it, honestly. I'm pretty fast already. Still can't put the locker away. Cool. Then we'll go back to experimentation as soon as we possibly can. Yeah, I don't think I do that much better with the flashlight, so we'll just keep the starting credits. Okay. New quota is now... Why did it say that? That's not true. 231. Scan hardly even matters because I'm not even full clearing at all. Regular day again. Nice. 12 objects is cool as well. Means my odds are pretty good. Now, if I can hold off for quota 3 and... Well, I don't think I'll get that much more on quota 3, overtime bonus wise. We'll see. It's pretty precarious engine there, Austin. Nice, another loot room. Only one locker this time, that's fine. That's already a quick 55. Ooh. Okay, quick 100. Is that a apparatus room too? Dude, where are these apparatus rooms on my other runs? That's already like 200. Pretty dang good if you ask me. Let's just take this all out. Cool. Drop this stuff off in the front here. Then we'll check fire exit and we'll be okay. Not bad, not bad. Shout out to Spikeaholic again for coming up with this challenge. Like I said, I'll leave the original video and his channel in the description. Definitely gotta follow people who come up with stuff like this. I thought I was done having like new fun in Lethal Company. But you know, it's cool when someone else comes up with stuff. And stuff that actually works within my time frame as well. 38 minutes on the clock, with some seconds to spare on top of that. Not gonna spend too much time in the fire exit again, just kind of hoping for something like last time. And also not for disaster. I think landmines at the door have been fixed, but turrets at the door are still a big possibility. No need to risk going crazy on this. Especially because I heard a landmine. Yeah, there's a landmine right there. Okay. Nothing in that loot room, unfortunately, but, I mean, we got the apparatus. Apparatus is already a big enough ticket item, I think. I think it's better to go to as many moons as possible and potentially get, like, what's it called? Get some high-value beehives than it is to maybe, like, min-max here. That's a sweaty version of the drop strap, by the way. I'm just remembering now that I have a different way to hold the keyboard when I'm doing that. I have my ring finger on S. And then middle finger pressing E, I think. Left or pinky holding down shift. Kind of cursed, but it works. Oh, and then index finger hitting G. Okay, well, See, sometimes I miss still. I wasn't focused on actually hitting the inputs, I was focusing on telling you guys what inputs I was using. So if anyone else does that, let me know. Pinky on shift, ring finger on S, middle finger on E, index finger on G. G to drop, E to pick up, S to walk backwards, shift to sprint. And then thumb's just not being used for that because I'm not jumping in that sequence. Okay. Nice. We should start separating out for 231. Do like 2 apparatuses for 160. Well, ideally we can get it in one inventory too. Apparatus will be one of them because it's the most expensive. But it's okay. Eclipsed. Cool. Probably just get one inventory here. 666, just every sign of this not being a good idea. Okay. I think we will play pipe this time. I should probably just play fire exit off rip. But we'll take a quick peek here. Quick peek paid off. Or a steering wheel. And a flashbang, that could be useful. Okay, dead end. Anything in this room before I go? Tattered metal sheet. Nope. I'm not even sure if it's worth picking this up, honestly. It's just gonna weigh me down quite a bit. It's okay. You know, I should have considered the possibility of an old bird being outside. That would be terrible. Old birds can spawn on experimentation. I had old birds spawn on my hardcore Iron Man attempt here in update 50. Had 2 of them even. Someone told me that it's a 1% chance to spawn too, which is kind of nuts. It's got crazy unlucky, I guess. I'm playing pipe here because crouch running is patched now. For the better. Okay. Ooh, I think that said 50 on there. Not bad. Oh. Light? Labyrinth? No, I think we're good. Wait, what? I go this way? Loot room or door? Okay, no. We're good. We want to prioritize getting this stuff out. I'm not even gonna get that, actually. I'm not gonna make 2 trips. The 1 trip deal. No need to flex the Eclipse only stuff right now. I think it's more important that we keep the scrap that we have on the ship currently. I'm gonna cut comms now so I don't attract dogs my way. Normally I wouldn't care, but we're already halfway through the run. Don't need to mess it up now. Okay, I think he was aggroed on a manticoil. No, it was aggroed on me from dropping the items. I almost lost the run there. Crazy. One more day in this quota. Not the most lucrative day ever, but we want to maximize this bonus. I might actually just full send into the next quota, we'll see. Because like, selling takes time also. What the? And I'm allowed like all the time I need to sell at the very end. So whatever time I'm spending not selling during the run is time that I could just use to sell at the very end. And just go for insane overtime bonus. This is where knowing that math ahead of time might come into play, but I'm pretty sure that being able to go get more days on experimentation is gonna outweigh the return on an overtime bonus. That's like the amount that I have to sell now will probably cost me like 5 to 10 minutes, and that's about how much time it takes me to full send a run here. I don't think it's worth it. Oh, Bracken and a slime. I see all 4 power levels here. Have to be a little careful then. I'm probably not even going to stay that long then. Just cause like Bracken and solo is pretty manageable, but there can be some pretty unfortunate occurrences sometimes with them. It's only like a 8% chance of encountering one here too, so I mean like it's not very likely that I'll encounter another one. Okay, but I got 2 loot rooms here, so okay, and this loot room's pretty safe actually. Yeah, pretty wide open, and he can only come in through one way too. Perfect. Alright. I'd say that's pretty good value without risking it too much. Especially because Brackens can like kind of camp the staircase tiles. I get my neck snapped and it's just run over, so this is just kind of some self-preservation. We do want to maximize, but we do want to actually complete the run as well. Did I not drop the other item that I grabbed? Where did I put it? I am gonna at least go back for the other item. I had another item, right? I could have sworn I had a 2-handed item somewhere. That I found at the main entrance. Or no, yeah, it was a key and a large axle is what I had. Where did I put it? Huh. There it is. Okay, slight time waste, but we for sure got the axle at least. We're now past the 30-minute mark on the run. I think we're doing pretty okay for ourselves. Oh my gosh. 35, 40. Trying to get an inventory together here to sell. 37 flasks is pretty good as well. I think it's company building time. There wasn't even that much loot on that map, that's crazy. We got half of it still. Well, not including the apparatus. Yeah, I think I only got 1 apparatus that time. Not fantastic. Actually, let's open this. What the fuck? Where did that go? Did I? Oh no, it's right here. I thought I dropped it for a sec. 245 right here. Nice, good enough. One inventory. No, it's 124 plus 80, that's 204. I need to sell something else as well. Doesn't matter what it is.
We value your commitment.
I'm gonna lose a little bit of overtime bonus for that, but I think it's worth it just to not think about it. Besides, I think I have a decent amount here already. Maybe we'll get a cheeky little overtime bonus here anyway. A little $2 bump. Okay. I don't know why it says I have 0 days left. That's not entirely true. 378 now, eclipsed. One inventory again. I saw the dog there. I didn't see any old birds. Oh, loot room? That's a big loot room. I don't know if I want to commit to that. Kind of going for quick stuff here. Plus there was something spawning in behind me. Maybe I should have bought the shovel and flashlight. If I can actually have some semblance of survivability here, but it's cool. I think it's better to just kind of risk it and not have to worry about the carry weight or the item management. Cool. Get a different loot room, but with absolutely nothing. Tattered metal sheet. Love to see it. Well, at least come back with something, huh? Check up here. Oh, jar of pickles. Okay. We're cooking now. Did I just throw that off the floor? Off the map? That would've been crazy. Okay. I think we're good. Pipe. I just really don't want to die on this run now. Not with 23 minutes left. Dog there. That's fine, I guess. Getting a lot of eclipsed moons though. A little unlucky. But we got, I mean, this is kind of balancing out for the apparatus luck in the beginning. So, no complaints. Okay, 64. I mean, it's a non-zero amount, but that was kind of a lot of time for 64. Is that Eclipse again? My brother. There's a rock blocking that ladder. See if we can get another quick one. Nope. There's an engine over there, big bolt right here. This is a jump that I have to make. Kind of just playing it super safe now. Okay, let's see if we can get 2 more items at the fire exit. Only enemy that can come up here is the old bird. Oh, imagine trying to do the drop strat going upstairs. Probably like one of the hardest useful techs in the game, huh? Mechanically speaking. No one's ever had to do that though. We'll allow this. Going in a straight line. That's it. Mostly because something's spawning in as well. Okay. Another 60 value. That took like 4 or 5 minutes, damn. I just have to get a non-eclipse moon, honestly. Stormy I might be okay, because I already reset, or I set the lightning on a different iteration of experimentation already. Dog right there again. Okay. The 66. Slight improvement from the last eclipse. There's the sandworm. Still can't put this cabinet away. One more day this time. Hopefully it's not also eclipsed. Because we're just kind of eating into the potential overtime bonus now. But it's okay. Why am I going there? Should be here. Okay, regular. Nice. Might get... We'll most likely get at least 2 runs, including this one, and then maybe 1 more. No, wait, because I gotta sell also. I'm gonna have to just make a decision, I think. I'm gonna have to, because I'm gonna have to sell 370 something super fast. Hopefully people are kind of keen to what I'm talking about here. I'm trying to maximize my sells. And I'm not sure if I should, like with the time I have left, how quickly I'll be able to sell like 378 or whatever. Also kind of an unfortunate generation here, because that means I have to go kind of deep this way for value. Right hug. Just kind of weird because I normally left hug. Right hugging is gonna get me killed. Unless it doesn't. 2 items there. 3 items. Probably not gonna pick that up though. Oh, apparatus maybe? No, it's just a light. Actually apparatus now? That's crazy. Now let's see if I remember how to get back. B-type. I left hug to get back now. Spore lizard, love to see that. I'm honestly not gonna remember how to get back to the V-type engine, I don't think. Main entrance right here. Wait, where's the big bolt? Oh wait, no, it was a flask. I'm forgetting stuff already. No, that's not a good sign to... That's a sign to leave. You start forgetting things. I'll take this. This is already more than both of the Eclipse days combined. This inventory is slightly lighter than the one that I just dropped. No more beehives, by the way. Only that one beehive on the Stormy. The Stormy planet worth 57. Oh, there's an alternate universe where I had the timer running on the first run, and I just had that 128 beehive, but can't dwell on the past. If you dwell in the past, you won't be able to, you know, be able to move forward and try new things. Mistakes are important for your development and learning process as long as you're willing to process them and learn from them. Biggest mistake you can make really is to not learn from your mistakes. Okay. I should consider how we're gonna sell 378 now. Definitely what the apparatus is that we have. Probably some large axle action as well. 60. Because I definitely want to be able to go one more day. Oops. Got a company building. Almost through that. Why is it slow? Is it because I pulled and it said halt? Dang. We're just gonna grab stuff because I know that I for sure need stuff. Tell you what though, selling tattered metal sheets is not the play. They're heavy. So are flasks though, but... Okay, let's hope this is enough. $220, $308, $388. I can keep this fish actually. $388 is good, right? Cool. And with 10 minutes to spare, we can get like two landings, I think. We're barely gonna meet quota, I think. So we're probably not even gonna get overtime bonus. 509. Oh, we'll get some overtime. And objects. Any beehives? None? Okay. Got a lot of trees though. But no eclipse is a good start. Minutes on the clock basically. These are gonna be quick ones. Cause I'm gonna see if I can maybe roll a beehive. Okay, steering wheels, okay. I'm taking too long to grab it though. There's an engine over there. Key, I'll take it. Okay, but I don't want to run into a spike trap. Or miss a jump. Ooh. One of the bad jumps though. Wouldn't be a good video if I didn't go for it. Not like I'm carrying any weight, so I should be okay. Nice and slow. Check fire exit because we didn't spend all that much time here. I'd very much like to see if I can just get 3 quick planets rather than trying to make one happen. Because it's gonna be the last quota anyway. I might as well see what all 3 moons have to offer rather than just skipping all the way to the end if possible. Okay. Got a loot room here. One of these loot rooms though. Usually have nothing. I see another loot room on this side. In the distance. I have to do 2 of these jumps on this run. And an apparatus. Hold on now. That's worth it. Is it though? I don't know if I make this jump without a light. I think I'm good. I think the risk is not worth it. I'm doing that jump without a flashlight. Obviously I have the apparatus light to work with. But with how much I have on the ship, I'm not down. It is what it is. If you guys have a problem with that, go do the challenge yourself. See if you can beat my solo score first try. This is my first try as well. I guess if you want to count the little mishap at the beginning when I didn't have the timer on, if you want to count that, sure, go for it. I just didn't want to go for multiple tries. I kind of just want to see how it goes. Like, even if I died, I would have just sent it. But if I die now, I'm gonna put up like a 0 score pretty much. Well, that's not entirely true, because if I die, I'll still have some money on the terminal. So it'll be a non-zero amount still. But I'd like for it to be quite a bit higher. Especially with how much I have on the ship. Alright. 6 minutes on the clock. So I spent just about 4 minutes in here. Not bad. If there's like unfavorable weather here, I'm considering there's a possibility I skip. Just so I can see what the third one looks like. Maybe I have better chances there. What would be an unfavorable weather that I don't want to play? Though. I guess we'll see what happens here. Nope, we get regular weather. We're good. Ten objects. Still no beehives, it seems. Maybe it would have been worth grabbing that apparatus, but you know, that's hindsight stuff. And to make the quick decision. I made the mid-ground play of securing what I had. Shoutouts to mid-ground plays. Something I learned from Pokemon. Is that the fire exit? Well, it is. But it's also bottles. Good. Run in a straight line into a dead end. It's cool. Nothing down here. So it's literally just what's in front of the fire exit. We'll take a quick peek. Key. Okay. We actually are gonna go to day 3, see if we can get a beehive. We're putting it all on this 3rd day. Maybe I can get some quick loot. I have to check the rules to see if I'm carrying scrap. Like when the timer runs out, if I'm allowed to bring it back to the ship. I doubt it. I think whatever. I'd imagine that it's cool to run back to the ship, but not to collect what you have. Like you should just have it already on the ship if you're planning on collecting it. I'm gonna hold on to this key in case I need it on the final moon. Weighs nothing anyway, so even if I get a beehive, I'll be able to run it just fine. Ideally, I get a beehive and no weather. That's probably like the most amount of money I'm gonna make in 3 minutes. The 3 minutes is gonna have to be whatever I find at the main entrance. Alright. Eclipsed. Oh, you. Alright, we're gonna see if I can make a trip to the fire exit and back. I'm not gonna risk running that beehive with the dog, honestly. Not for 72. If I come back with anything here, I'll be happy. If I come back, I'll be happy as well. Alright, might as well get key value, huh? No? Oh no, this is sketch. Really? Where? No, what the fuck? Uh-oh. I have 57 seconds. I think I have to ditch one of these. I didn't see what enemy I scanned. Alright. Time. Cool. Just turn that off. Not bad for a first attempt, I think, and for how many eclipses I got. I'll take it. Let's go see what our final cell is. And what our final amount is. Before the final cell, we already have 836, so that's pretty good. And as long as we meet the quota, we'll get an overtime bonus as well. Okay, now I can relax. Gotta not die here on the company building somehow. Not lose any scrap underneath the ship somehow. And we'll be good. Ooh. Alright, anyone have any guesses for what the final amount will be? Let me know. But I think it's gonna be pretty decent. I don't have ship loot on or better scan or anything. Just completely vanilla here. For the paid moons, you're allowed to get a mod that lets you go to the moon for free. But that's the only mod that you're allowed, I think. Or at least, like, game-changing one. Okay. So many tattered metal sheets. Oh, I did have another key. Oh, it's cool. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. It fell there. Cool. Let's grab all this first. Is that it? Nope. So many. Just to think, like, each one of those two-handed items was at least one trip that I took to and from the ship. Because I was the only one there to collect the stuff, you know. I gotta learn what the max amount of scrap is that you can put on the company building cell pitch. So I can I feel like that's not maxed out. Oh, maybe it was, because I'm pretty sure I was able to snag the sell prompt there. In which case it's 12 then? 3 full inventories? Oh no. I'm gonna think about it too hard. I could have missed too. Might have been hitting the grab prompt. Why are you even opening, bro? I'm not even selling anything yet. You know, I didn't even see how much I sold on the first inventory, but we're looking pretty decent here. I don't think I hit the 2,000 threshold. Probably could have with better... if I got less... Hey, pretty sure that's everything. Peg beater, of course. I mean, key doesn't sell for anything. $356. And I'm gonna wait before I go into the ship to see how much I sold total this round. Nice, 20. So I sold 955 that round, which brings me to 1791 right now before overtime bonus. So let's go see what my overtime bonus is. I don't think it's not going to be enough to get me to 2,000 because I only did 446 over quota. Definitely put me over 1,800 though. Maybe 1,850. 74, nice. And so, for the first part of our Golden Man challenge, we are putting up a score of 1865, which is just above the amount I need to be able to go to all the original paid moons, Ren, Dine, Titan. If you subtract the 60 that I started with, then I gained 1,805 scrap value, or credits, basically, on my own, and since I didn't spend any of my starting credits, I just had that 60 lying around. So 1865, we'll remember that value again. The Golden Man challenge is 1 hour on every moon in order. So next we'll go to Assurance, and then Vow, Offense, March, Adamance, so on and so forth. And we'll see what our total credit value is at the very end. I'm excited to see what kind of score I can put up by the end of it. Let me know what kind of scores you guys are putting up on the moons that I'm doing as well. And again, go subscribe to Spikeaholic for coming up with this challenge. But I'll see you guys on Assurance or whatever video I do next. And yeah, peace.